Stella's father, Mr. Richard, was a wealthy businessman in Lagos. But despite their riches, he and his wife raised Stella to be humble and hardworking. When she got admitted into an elite school, Grand Heights Academy, her father advised her, "Let people love you for who you are, not because of our worth, and don't forget why you are in school." Determined to stay low profile, Stella dressed modestly and didn't show off. She used a simple backpack, unlike the designer bags many girls carried. She kept to herself, focusing on her studies, but soon people began to whisper about her. "Who is she?" A girl named Amanda sneered. "She doesn't act rich like the rest of us. She's probably here on scholarship." Some students laughed, while others ignored her. Stella didn't let it bother her. But one student took notice, Michael, one of the most popular boys in school. He was smart, well-mannered, and respected by teachers and students alike. Unlike others, he was intrigued by Stella's quiet confidence. One afternoon, during lunch break, Amanda and her clique decided to humiliate Stella. As Stella walked past their table, Amanda stuck out her leg, tripping her. Her food tray went flying, spilling rice and stew all over her uniform. Laughter erupted across the cafeteria. Stella stood up, wiping her uniform calmly, refusing to cry or react. Just then, Michael stepped forward. "That's enough," he said, his voice firm. The laughter died down and Stella dashed out of the cafeteria, feeling sad and embarrassed. Michael immediately followed her. He called her and then extended a handkerchief to her with a kind yet serious expression. "Are you okay?" Stella nodded. "Thanks, Michael." From that day on, Michael and Stella became friends. He admired her intelligence and kindness, while Stella appreciated his loyalty and confidence. Their friendship made Amanda jealous. She had always wanted Michael's attention. One day, the school announced an inter-school academic competition. The best students were to be selected, and Stella's name was on the list, along with Michael's. Amanda was furious. How did she get chosen? She complained. She probably cheated. But when the practice sections began, it became clear that Stella was one of the smartest students in the school. Even teachers praised her. The day of the competition arrived, and Grand Heights Academy was up against the toughest schools in Lagos. The questions were challenging, but Stella's sharp thinking helped them win first position. She even answered the final tie-breaking question that secured their victory. When they returned to school, they were celebrated like heroes. The principal praised Stella and Michael during the assembly, and students who once looked down on her now admired her. One day, Stella and Michael were seated in classroom. He turned to her and said, "You are really brilliant, Stella. You really did well at that competition, you know. You don't talk much, but when you do, it's worth listening to." Stella smiled. "I just prefer to let my work speak for itself." A few days later, the school organized a dinner to celebrate their victory. Parents were invited, and that's when the biggest surprise happened. Stella arrived in a sleek black car, stepping out gracefully, followed by her well-dressed dad, who decided to accompany her. The student gasped in shock. "Wait, that's Stella's dad." Someone whispered, "I know him to be a very wealthy man." "Oh, I thought she was poor," another student exclaimed. Amanda turned red with embarrassment. She had mocked Stella for so long, not knowing she came from a wealthier family than most students at the school. When Michael saw her, he simply smiled. "I knew there was something special about you, but I respect you even more." During the dinner, the principal asked Stella to say a few words. Stella took the microphone and looked around the hall and said, "All my life, My parents taught me that true wealth is not in money but in character. That's why I never told anyone about my background. I wanted to be valued for my actions, not for my family's name. The hall was silent for a moment, then applause erupted. Even Amanda, realizing how foolish she had been, felt bad. One fateful day, Amanda courageously approached Stella and said to her, I am sorry for how I have treated you. Please forgive me. Stella simply smiled. It's okay, we all learn. And the two girls hugged each other. After that, the bullying stopped. Amanda became less arrogant and Stella gained the respect of everyone in the school.